Так, всем привет, сегодня возвращаемся опять в Сватор. После Battlefront 2 пригорело, после их оптимизации. Пройдемся по сюжету, надеюсь, закончим на Крусканте. Запрос будет, как всегда.
Lieutenant, make yourself comfortable. On behalf of the Senate of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for appearing on such short notice for this informal inquiry.
I'm at your service, Senators.
I assure you, we will not hold you from your duties any longer than necessary, Lieutenant.
The purpose of this inquiry is to investigate the defection of several members of Republic Army Special Forces Squad number 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, to the Sith Empire.
Now, you recently served in Havoc Squad on Ord Mantell, Lieutenant. Is that correct?
That's right, Senator.
While serving on Ord Mantell, all of the members of Havoc Squad, excluding yourself, defected to the Sith Empire. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator. My squad defected right in front of me.
Now, did Commander Tavis or any of the other members of Havoc Squad show signs of, say, instability, anger, frustration?
I don't believe there were any such signs, Senator.
Lieutenant, let us speak hypothetically. Do you believe that anyone serving on Ord Mantell should have seen this situation coming?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I know what you're referring to.
He refers to the situation in which your entire squad defected to the Sith Empire. And then you failed to aid a Senate investigation into the matter.
If we don't receive satisfactory answers now, we'll have no choice but to open a formal investigation.
I have one final question, Lieutenant. What connection, if any, exists between the events that occurred on Ando Prime and Havoc Squad's decision to defect?
Senator, I would remind you that the circumstances of Ando Prime are classified and occurred before the Lieutenant's involvement in Havoc Squad. You may ignore that question, Lieutenant.
As you wish, Senator.
Your part in this inquiry is concluded. You may return to your duties now.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Так, расспросили нас про наш бывший отряд. Отряд Хейвок. Что подтвердили информацию, то что якобы они перешли за Империю. Как всегда, такие политические разборки. Так, вот этот квест, да, надо сдать.
I brought what you asked.
Так. Снова, как всегда.
It's good you've arrived, Lieutenant. We have a great deal to discuss. First, let me congratulate you for your work on the Black Sun operation. You did well disabling that nerve gas. Also, that prototype blaster you confiscated will teach us a great deal about the Black Sun sources.
Whoever the Black Sun sources are, they're good.
And whatever you hope to achieve with your Senate testimony, you certainly didn't make my job any easier.
It's my duty to tell the Senate the full truth.
Our top operators have defected to the Empire. That should be a much larger concern to you than playing it safe with a pack of bureaucrats. On to more pressing issues. My agents have discovered a vital new link to Havoc Squad here on Coruscant. Jack Corden, the founder of Havoc Squad and Commander Tavis's former mentor, has been spotted on the city's lower levels. He's serving as an officer in a local vigilante group.
Is Cardin tied with the defection, General?
Cardin resigned his commission and disappeared after the debacle on Ando Prime. If he's turned up now, it can't be a coincidence.
This guy's involved. I know it.
If possible, I'd like you to capture Cardin alive. If he is involved in the defection, he could provide us with invaluable intelligence. The vigilante group Cardin is working with is called the Justicars Brigade. They control a large area of Coruscant's lower levels and are openly hostile to all outsiders.
These vigilantes must be pros to control that much territory.
They're very popular on the lower levels, keeping the peace where the Republic won't. But make no mistake, the Justicars are no friends to the Republic. Our surveillance shows that Cardin spends most of his time in the Justicars' main base. You will attempt to capture him there. Cardin is a crucial link to Tavis and the rest of the Havoc traders, Lieutenant. Bring him in no matter what it takes.
I'll have Cardin back here on the double, sir.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Так, куда нам теперь? А вот еще квесты. Нет, это ПВП. Ну все тогда, да. В общем, сейчас надо узнать, где Карден. Это учитель всех хевиков, которые пришли на темную сторону. Так. Хевик Сквад. Постараемся его не убивать, а оставить его в живых методом упреждения. Полетели. Так, теперь сюда направимся.
Up and at 'em.
If I had spice, you'd have found it already.
Хипа, привет. Все-таки дождался то, что я буду стримить.
Ex-soldiers take over the streets and call themselves justicars. Sounds like nut jobs to me.
Так, куда нам теперь? Так, сразу героев выпал. Топ-шмот более-менее нормальный. Так, и квест.
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar.
Да, я понял.
You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the black sun all night. He's going to die.
Don't worry. I'll get your brother back.
Pop always told us to trust soldiers, but I wasn't sure after the Justicars. Thank you. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please, please bring him back to me.
Так, взяли квест, надо спасти ее брата, которого держат в плене. Ну да, СВТОР, как всегда, отдохнуть от бомбящего Battlefront 2, в котором багов выше крыши.
I'm Fez Burba, scientist notary of the Republic and planetary consult to the Galactic Senate. My current project could alter history. If my theory proves correct, I will be the most famous scientist who ever lived. Consider this. We all know the Imperial bombardment of Coruscant wreaked havoc on the infrastructure. But what if it also damaged the planet's very core?
Would there be a way to repair the damage?
Perhaps, depending on the extent of it, but most likely the planet would have to be evacuated. It is crucial that I get seismic readings from the lower levels, specifically from the works sector. In the spirit of scientific inquiry, and on behalf of the safety of the Republic, I need you to perform this critical mission. Prove my theory correct, and the Senate will grant me a substantial endowment for further research. I will give you a generous reward as compensation.
If your theory is incorrect, what happens then?
I will still pay, of course, but your compensation will be significantly less. All that's required is that you take the Burba Seismic Activity Reader, my invention of course, and use it in the works. The reader is both accurate and user-friendly. The challenge will be in the journey, not in the science.
Так. Сейчас сначала вот этот выполним, а потом по порядку. Сюжетный, постекарница. Так, не туда немного полетел. Так, вот еще будет взять.
Better watch your weapons, Lieutenant. Everyone's desperate for them in Justicar territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
Where else can the Justicars get what they need?
If not legally from the Republic, there's a few options. The Exchange, Separatists, even the Empire. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records.
Да, без подписки.
Handle an ambush to get them. Storming the docks might make the Justicars suspicious.
If there were another way, I'd be topside and long gone by now. Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Ну, до 60-го можно прокачаться. Там они дали 2 бесплатных дополнения. Ну, сейчас на данный момент, да, там единственное ограничение на Warzone будет. И этот ограничение на вот эти вот на маунты. Там получается с 20-го левела только. А за геройки там они нормальный шмот дают сейчас, если без подписки. А, ну да, еще ограничение в этот, на инвентарь. Забыл про него. Давай. Сейчас всех тут завалим. Есть. Можно персонажев прокачать. Там, допустим, до 60-го левела пройти до этих DLC. Это как бы в принципе нормально, потому что у меня много непрокачанных персонажей. Да тут без бустов-то спокойно качается. Я вон без бустов на Карусканте уже 23 левел. Ну да, с подпиской там рейты больше, но смысл-то этих рейтов, если ты сюжет так и сяк проходить должен. Если тоже завязано на сюжете, тут даже если ты апнешь на крусканте там 60+, ты не получишь даже свой первый звездолет. Поэтому тут надо основной сюжет пройти. Смысла вот этих бустов-то нету. Это те ж не Вов. Вовки там, в принципе, сюжета-то толком нету. Так, когда начинаешь за какой-то там, за Орду, например, за блудельфов, там просто история, предыстория идет и все, а потом ты из этого, как он называется, до Агримаров доходишь, потом что хочешь, что и делаешь. А тут завязано все на сюжете, поэтому смысла от этих бустов нет. Да, раньше за ПВП то можно было шмот хороший купить, но сейчас так, потому что они так, шмот не очень, потому что они систему там несколько раз переделывали, сейчас как бы в ПВП смысла даже нет уходить. Сейчас в основном там ПВЕ и еще там что-то они там сделали. Ты думаешь, просто так народу мало? Ну, там еще ограничения на эти. Да нет, в принципе. Ну так суть-то в чем? Самый элитный шмот можно было в ПВП, ПВЕ доставать. Плюс еще там токены можно было фармить. Так это в любой... Это в любой ему РПГ. Так, куда теперь нам надо топать? Так, сюда, сюда, сюда. Ну, там были еще там всякие дейлики, по флешпоинтам надо было ходить, бегать, операции. Просто тут в основном все на сюжете завязано, и сюжет прошел и конец. Ну там походить может там по ПВП, ПВЕ. Ну, по поводу линейки, да, там сложнее. Сейчас не знаю, что там сейчас в линейке, но тоже начинал в линейку играть где-то в 2008. Там, я помню, надо было... в общем, выбираешь там тоже класс. Там докачиваешься вроде бы до 20 уровня. И там потом выбираешь уже тоже как типа подкласса. А в Arcade я начинал играть. Но мне что-то не понравилось. Как по мне, лучше Guild Wars 2, чем Arcade. Ну да. Да, не только Mail.ru. Вот тут даже большинство бомбануло то, что раньше просто ты за подписку платил, а потом мне картл-коин-то ввели. Которые нафиг здесь не нужны по принципу. Понимаю, если бы их там на халяву можно было бы как-то добивать. На халяву же тебе никто не даст. Там 1000 или хотя бы 500 картл-коинов. Эти картл-коины дают только за подписку. Ну еще за это там за какие-то достижения в Legacy и все. Там вообще копейки там по сотне дают. Так, выполнили. Да, я знаю Warface, но не знаю. Так, обзоры посмотрел, якобы там шутер с элементами РПГ. Там типа какие-то скиллы надо юзать, еще там что-то. Ну да, если донат влияет на баланс, то смысл в такое играть. Так, сейчас сначала заглянем. Battlefront вторым точно так же хотели сделать. Чтобы эти карточки можно было получать за донат. Да и то там эти карточки не так сильно влияют. Там больше скилл нужен. Чем нежели эти карточки не просто увеличивают урон от обилки и все.
Cooperate and you won't be harmed. Where's the greed device? Are the people on this level in some kind of danger?
Если
Why wouldn't the Senate help with repairs? Regardless of your reasons, you stole Republic property.
сейчас вот этот диалог закончится, потом скажу, что именно там не хватает.
I'll tell the Gree representatives about your situation.
В общем, если сравнивать классический Battlefront 2 и вот этот новый Battlefront 2 2017 года, первый минус: нельзя садиться в технику. То есть в классическом Battlefront там даже на вот этих вот истребителях республиканских, там ты не один, например, садился на него, там можно было, к примеру, там втроем, вчетвером сесть, и, например, один пилот, и там, там 2 или 3 дополнительный дамаг делают, как на турелях. Вот это такой большой жирный минус. То есть тебе надо накопить очки, чтобы сесть в технику. Ты садишься именно один в эту технику, не как во втором классическом Battlefront. То есть можно там, как бы это еще проблема с первого Battlefront, там вообще надо было находить токены.
Looks like a full-scale military base, not some hideout for vigilantes.
Ну, да, ну как бы прыжки они в оригинале и в классике были. Они там не такие прям прыжки. Прыжки там, получается, прыжки вот так они были. То есть даже если ты прыгнешь, тебе прыжок бы не помог. Там иногда помогает перекат. И в космосе они тоже там можно было бы сделать, как тоже в классике. Да там не то что задержка, там, во-первых, я не знаю, какой там, на каком движке это все делалось. Там просто прыжки тебе не помогут, чтобы, например, тащить. Там, скорее всего, все зависело от твоего скилла в первую очередь. То же самое, как и в КС-ке. Там надо рассчитать все, как когда скрыться, как когда уйти от этого всего. Там единственные очки только джедаев можно было выбивать, и открывались дополнительные ячейки от очков. Дополнительные ячейки от очков можно как бы спокойно это все было набить. И в космосе можно было сделать там, например, фрегат против фрегата, и можно было бы залетать на враждебный фрегат. Тоже в классике было сделано. И класс офицер. Не знаю, там лучше бы сделали бы как в оригинале, как в классике. Не офицер, а этот у них был. Здесь. Так, где-то да, надо. В общем, там был не офицер. Надо сделать. Я не помню уже. Короче, не офицер, а там инженер был класс, либо пилот. То есть это полноценный медик и саппорт. То есть он мог и подхилить, и дать патроны. И да, еще самый главный минус — это охлаждение. С чего его делают, непонятно. Сделали бы простые патроны, перезарядка. А вместо офицера сделали бы вот это вот инженера, который дает боеприпасы и подхил. И также сделали бы классический захват точек, где на захвате точек стоял медик, и который, то есть в первом Battlefront стоял медик и стоял дроид, который тебе восполнял твои боеприпасы. Это бы как бы самое логично было. Так, сюда. Так, бафов никаких. Это не...
You listen to me, Cardin. Helping you has already put my operation at risk. You will do exactly as I say, when I say, or
you'll what, Captain? I'm not one of your lock-stepping drones. This part of the op is mine. End of discussion.
How dare you?
Intruders! Put those blasters on the floor, soldiers. Nice and slow.
Типа все по-новому. Ну вот этот мне перегрев меня, если честно, раздражает. Это равносильно, что... Я не знаю, что в Battlefield вместо патронов был вот этот перегрев.
In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender. It's over, Cardin. You, the imps, Tavis, you're all going down.
Not gonna happen, soldier. Now drop that weapon before... A Havoc badge. Is this a joke? No, no. You must be the new recruit Tavis told me about. So you survived after all. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. Havoc always did recruit the best.
Surrender, and this will all go much easier for you.
You are persistent, soldier, I'll give you that. I'm impressed. I didn't think the old lady would send someone after me so quickly. After all these years, Garza still hasn't lost her edge.
What are you waiting for, Cotton? Kill the whelp! Or do you lack the true resolve to fight for the Empire?
My loyalty is to Tavis, not to your Empire and not to anyone else. You want the trooper dead, you take care of it. I don't kill good soldiers. I'm heading down to the works to make sure everything is prepped.
You won't escape me for long, Cardin.
Do yourself a favor and die now, soldier, before you get in any deeper over your head.
Open fire, men.
Да, сейчас вы сдохнете здесь все. Да, что там говоришь, да?
Come in, Lieutenant. Is it my imagination, or were those Imperial soldiers you just fought?
No mistake, sir. These were Imperial commandos.
Imperial soldiers in uniform operating on the lower levels of Coruscant, and Republic security knows nothing about it? Incredible. We need to learn more about this link between the Justicars and the Empire. If they're hosting our enemies, they might have some useful information for us.
I'll see what I can find down here, sir. Where should I start looking?
Surveillance shows that the Justicars have their primary computer terminal in that base. Find the necessary access card and activate that computer terminal. My technicians can then slice in and uncover everything the Justicars and Imperials have been up to.
I'll take care of this immediately.
Good. Garza out.
В общем, надо как-нибудь установить классический Battlefront, поиграть на пиратке. Там, кстати, есть сервера, не которые вот эти гоговские, которые глючные. Через Game Ranger там есть серваки нормальные. Как бы такое сравнение. Раньше было лучше. Да. Ну, не думать то, что якобы будущее, там типа нет уже патронов, тырм-пырм. И зря они так думают. Да достали уже меня. Есть. Так. Вот еще засранцы такие здесь. Нравится. Кстати, Marvel мне нравится больше, чем DC. Играл в Marvel Heroes Online, который закрыли. Сколько проект денег не приносил, это печально, очень печально. Сколько-то можно было много чего добавить. Там последний персонаж Карнаж был. Я его, кстати, выбил. И они обещали до 31 якобы декабря сервера будут работать, но они распустили там всех. И когда они закрыли? 26 что ли ноября. Но мне нравится именно классическая вселенная, а не вот это вот новый Ultimate, где там Ник Фьюри, негр. Hello, my friend. Джулорло. С Польши, ну, польский я не знаю, знаю только русский и средний так английский, поэтому если знаешь русский, то лучше, конечно, на русском пиши. Так. Терминал надо активировать. Ну, тогда лучше на английском пиши, я так хотя бы что-то буду понимать. Tell me in English. In English know better.
Good work, Lieutenant. My technicians are accessing the Justicar files now. Patrol schedules, supply manifests, prisoner records. Ah, Card and you. I think we've found what we're looking for, Lieutenant. You have a new target.
Just tell me who and where.
Cardin had the Justicars work with the Imperials to hijack and rebuild an abandoned Republic communications relay down in an industrial area called the Works. Apparently, Tavis and his followers are using this relay to route all of their interplanetary communications. If we destroy it, the traitors will be completely cut off from one another.
Taking the traitors down will be a lot easier if they're isolated.
I'm sending Sergeant Matham to bring you the explosives. You'll need to destroy the relay. He'll rendezvous with you shortly.
JD Consular. I have more character. JD Consular. Sixth level.
I'll meet up with Sergeant Mathen ASAP.
One last thing. Cardin didn't seem to mesh
Race
together.
Torgroot.
I don't think he's as convinced of their supremacy as his protégés are. You're sure to find him guarding that comm relay. Kill him if you have to, Lieutenant, but try to persuade him to surrender peacefully first.
I'll give it my best shot, General.
Please do, Lieutenant. Carden's only concern is the safety of the former Havoc members. He may not be loyal to us, but he isn't loyal to the Empire either. Convince him that it's in the best interest of Tavis and the others for him to surrender. That's the best way to sway him.
Sounds like a plan, General.
Carden could help us convince everyone to surrender peaceably. Make him see that. Otherwise, we're only going to kill them all. Now, hurry and rendezvous with Sergeant Mathen. You'll need those explosives regardless of what happens with Carden. Good luck. Garza out.
Хочешь модели. Так, идем дальше. Все-таки я постараюсь этого Кардена не убивать, а взять его в плен. Хорошо, удачи. Если понравился, можешь подписаться, get follow. Good night and the force be with you. Так, сейчас сюда вот освободим. Старшего брата ее с плена. Так, избавимся от этих, чтобы не мешали. Ну, здесь тоже разберемся со всеми. Да что ты? Вот так тебе залп. Вот она.
Your sister sent me. You're free.
Rennie? Oh, but she's a little girl. How could she? Why? Oh, now they're gonna kill me. Quick, can you put that back? Get it working again or something?
You want to be the Justicar's captive?
I can't escape. As long as the Justicars have me in their records as a curfew breaker, they'll just hunt me down again. And if they get me for going AWOL, they'll use torture. Unless... Look, if you really want to help, go into their computers and delete my file. I'll hide somewhere. When things die down, I'll find Rennie again.
Ну, в общем, надо взломать. Тут будет не взлом, тут будет уничтожение этого терминала. Скорее всего. Записи, то что он якобы пленный. Тоже мы выполнили. Тогда. Да, как всегда, простой путь не может быть. Так, немного не туда. Так, куда теперь?
Shipping records from the Justicar docks. This should be everything you need.
Couldn't have done it better myself. These records prove the Justicars are getting supplies from off-world. I'll transmit these to headquarters, let them chew on it a while. You've got my thanks.
On your feet.
Так. Этот.
Your brother is free. He says he will find you as soon as it's safe.
Really? The Justicars were saying he'd been killed. But he's alive? Really? Thank you, thank you. You're my second best friend in the whole world.
Тоже неинтересная штучка. Так.
Internal transmitters reveal you convey the optimization solution to me. I also scan a crude Ugnaught porcine biped proposal of collaboration. Curious.
I think you'll find that datapad worth reading.
The Ugnaught porcine bipeds submit esteem for my efforts and honor my faculties. This is unforeseen pleasantness. With this optimization solution repossessed, Coruscant's waste processors revive. Filth, disease, poison levels recede. Plague outbreaks averted. All resolves to purple parallel. The black bisector comes, pleasing as it is needed. I am NIK, Science Unit. Please talk up if your comprehension white shifts. I will use simple, happy language words to help you understand.
I do appreciate anything you can do.
Indubitably. Coruscant power comes from the works. Darkness comes from the works. Coruscant senators, traitors are blind. The power darkness must stop.
You're talking about blackouts.
Yes? Perhaps we understand. The works is very low on Coruscant. There, grease-spawning generators breed electrons for machine consumption, but enemy droid machines intersect the power conduits and yellow shift their functionality. Enemy droid machines must stop, and conduits must be fixed.
Why are the enemy droid machines disrupting the power conduits?
All droids in the works were damaged when the Empire attacked. Now they are corrupt. I monitor the power conduits and know where to implement purple shifting. As Black Bisector, you can take out many droid machines with information planted inside you, and our tool sphere repair motor in your many fingers. You can perform the fixing function. Is it efficacious?
Sounds efficacious to me.
Excellent. Red tangents envelop us. You will do well, Black Bisector.
Так. Ерунда. Сюда. Так. Сюда.
On your feet.
Hey there, LT. Sergeant Mathen reporting for duty with fun toys in tow, sir.
Let's see what you got for me.
First item of business is your detonator, sir. A Zerka Arms 53R high-yield thermite explosive. Guaranteed to get a party started. Or ended.
That'll be perfect.
Now, the comm relay you're going after is in the Works, an industrial area on the lower levels of Coruscant. It's a dangerous place, LT. Besides the Imperials you're bound to find, the rogue service droids down there will squash anyone they can get their big metal claws around.
Thanks for the warning, Sergeant.
Just doing my job, LT. Once you've made your way to the relay, plant that detonator on the generator coupling at the center and clear out of there before it goes off. That's all there is to it, LT. I won't hold you up any longer. Good luck.
Так, все. Можно и туда идти. Сейчас квестов.
Hail to the glory of the apparatus. Welcome to the hallowed walkways of the great works. I am Osiris, the chief engineer. I serve the great machines, the true rulers of Coruscant.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Osiris.
It's always good to see another humble biological down here. These machines are the vital organs of the planet. Biologicals are merely parasites, totally dependent on the infinite energy of the Great Ones. But discord emerges among the exalted masters. The stationaries grant sustenance to the biologicals, but the mobiles long to destroy our kind.
What are stationaries and mobiles?
The stationaries are industrial behemoths, creators. The mobiles, some call them droids, are workers. Understand this. One of the stationaries, Thermodraft, is in great pain. He's melting down. But the mobiles will not let me help him. When he dies, thousands of biologicals above will die with him. His energy will be unleashed.
Are you talking about some sort of explosion? Radiation leak?
Both. Thermodraft dies an angry death. You are only a mere biological. But perhaps you could help save Thermodraft. You'd have to release the control valves on his steel skeleton. Do this and matters could be set right.
Let's call this Operation Machine Rescue.
That seems fitting. Thermodraft lives farther down into the works. You'll see him. He is astounding to behold.
Нет, я не собирал, там вроде бы вот эти вот, которые новое дополнение было. Вот эти вот рыцари павшей республики. Там на 8-й главе или на 9-й. Там вот эти вот части надо собирать, как бы не задавался этим. У меня вот ранец есть от прыжка и маска и оружие. Как бы там вот эти вот части надо искать. Просто этим не занимался. Я же говорю, вот взял подписку. Ну да, это для 55-го. Для 51 я вообще не собирал. Дядька. Похож. Я бы доп. Квесты бы повыполнял в СВГ. Наподобие Imperial Zem Park. Там дают шмот на скаут труперу. В камуфляже зеленом. Это, понимаю, эпический шмот. Так, ну, сюда. Так, вот он. Зараза такой. Еще. Еще один терминал должен. Все я активировал. C2. Вот оно. Полетели. Да что? Так, гранату. Ну, там как-то по-другому он начал добываться. Там вроде бы то ли какие-то делики надо делать, и, кажется, ПВЕ. Либо еще там что-то надо, сейчас даже не помню. Вроде бы какие-то делики надо делать. В общем, либо ПВ, либо там какие-то делики, там дают какие-то специальные токены. За эти токены этот шмот покупается. Все, да. Сделали. Дальше. Сюжетный квест. Так вот, тащите.
Still alive, huh? You really should have gotten out of this while you were ahead, soldier. Now you're a risk to Tavis and the rest of my people. So Havoc Squad or not, I'm going to have to kill you.
If you cared about Tavis and the others, you wouldn't have let them defect.
I've made my choice. Tavis, Wraith, Needles, Gearbox, Fuse. They're like my children, and I abandoned them. I resigned and left them to fight alone, just to make a point. They need my help now more than ever. I'm not going to abandon them. Not this time.
The Imperials are the enemy. You aren't one of them.
The Republic came just as close to killing me as the Empire ever did. As far as I'm concerned, everyone's my enemy. I know you're trying to get into my head, soldier, but it's not gonna work.
I'm just talking, sir. One soldier to another.
What do we have to talk about? Our objectives are completely at odds. I'm trying to keep my people alive, and it's your mission to kill them. That's all there is to this, soldier.
General Garza sent me to get your help. She wants to bring your people in alive.
Not sure if I buy that. But then again, if she sent you to kill me, we wouldn't still be talking, would we? You've already compromised the relay. Even if we take you out, it's only a matter of time until Garza has this place slagged for a click in every direction. And by now, Garza will know exactly where all the defector bases are. They'll be tethered banthas, cut off from each other and all...
Excuse me, sir, but shouldn't we be...
The Imperials might offer help, but it won't be much. They'll all be left to die.
Tavis and the others will follow your lead. If you come in peacefully, they will too.
Damn, I can't believe it's come to this.
Sir?
All right, soldier, I'll go along with this. But if you harm a single one of my people, you will be dead within the day. Understood?
You have my word on it, Cardin.
Let's get on with this, soldier.
I can't allow you to go into enemy custody alive, Cardin.
Are you still here? The op's over, people. Finished. Mission failed. So get out of here while you still got the legs to carry you.
You leave me no choice, sir. Ready your weapons, men.
Ready weapons. Но сейчас вы сдохнете.
Reminds me of old times. Here's my weapon. Consider me surrendered. I'll make my way up to the Senate Tower and turn myself in. See what Garza wants to do next.
I'm glad to have you back on our side.
I never said I was on your side, soldier. I'm doing this for my people, not for your republic or anything else. Anyhow, I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm glad I had a chance to fight with you, sir.
Yeah, I guess it was nice to finally stretch my legs out a bit. See you topside, soldier.
Let's go take out that relay and give Card's little baby something to think about.
Так, все выполнили. Эти героик сделал. Сваливать эти планеты. Будет вернуться. Так.
Thanks, stranger. Didn't think anyone else was fool enough to wander this pile of rubble. Stupid move, trusting some prig senator. Jedi temple's abandoned, he says. No one to fight, only trouble's getting there. What do we find? Battle droids, Imperial commandos, Sith. We're lucky all they did was take our haul and lock us in here to die.
Serves you right for stealing from the dead.
I'm no grave robber. The Senator's got a rightful claim. Senator Starsnow's after a journal that belonged to his dead kid. Some bigwig Jedi fell during the sacking. Journal's all that's left of him. I feel for the Senator and his credits, but those commandos have the journal now. They aren't gonna spare us twice.
The Senator deserves it more than the Empire.
Suit yourself, soldier. Fighting the Empire's your job, not mine. Senator Starsnow's waiting near the Senate Tower. If you can get that journal back, he'll be expecting you. Thanks for the rescue. Come on, boys, this job's a bust.
О, тут сколько народа собралось.
The imps really messed this place up. The headquarters of the entire Jedi Order, and now it's just a pile of rubble.
70. Давайте смотрим, на что вы тут способны. Есть. Есть. Кормили кредитов. Побежали дальше. Разобрались. Вот он какой. С палкой своей. У меня тоже есть такое. Перебил мою атаку своей хваткой. Выполнили героик, сейчас еще один. Выступил. Нужно идти сдаваться. Давайте, ребята. У вас это должно быть. Да что просто так. А где она лежит, если не секрет? Давай. Опять. Давай. Конец. Так, ладно, потом тогда с этим Машка 51. Разберусь сейчас, пока сюжет сделать главное. Так, что-то за письма-то.
biological planets are currently open for business.
Тогда соберу, когда подписка будет, только неизвестно, когда она будет. Так, сразу ранец и по-быстрому. Дадимся квесты этой локации. Так вот.
I have been awaiting your return, biological. I feared for the fate of my lord. I heard his cries grow silent. Tell me that means you saved him. Tell me the great thermodraft lives on.
I closed the valves, but it's a machine. It's not alive.
That machine is more alive than we are, and now he will live on thanks to you. The machines have given me many amazing gifts. Take this one. May it serve you as you have served Thermodraft.
Thank you very much.
I must return to my duties now. The great machines need me, and I am proud to serve. Glory to you, biological, and glory to the great machines.
Да, ничего интересного.
Welcome back, my illustrious colleague. Tell me you've taken the seismic readings.
It was rough, but I pulled it off.
Fantastic! I tell you, we're going to make history together. Quickly, please, let me examine the Berber seismic activity reader. What? It can't be. This indicates there is no unusual seismic activity at all.
It seems your theory proved to be incorrect.
I just can't believe it. I haven't been wrong in so long. This could reflect very poorly on my reputation. I suggest you take your compensation and keep quiet. I believe the reward is generous given the outcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much to consider. Farewell.
Более-менее, может. Так. Ну все, идем сдаваться. Давайте квесты и на другую планету. На Тарис полетим. Да идите вы. Сдохните.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Так, ранец и полетели.
Power darkness is obsolete. The conduits are fully functional, and I have witnessed through our monitors. Also, you destroyed many enemy droid machines, so well done.
Coruscant's power supply is safe? No more blackouts?
Now, not eternally. In 1 millennium, if our interests intersect, we will ask for help again. Please remember, Gree technology is exclusive to the Enclave. Do not attempt to duplicate, or you will be absorbed into the Grey Pentacheron. The Black Bisector returns prosperous, and we form the Red Parallel, Senator Aranda. The Enclave Republic bargain evolves achievement.
So you succeeded. You really helped all the Gree, delegates complete their repairs to the infrastructure?
It was rough, but I pulled it off.
The Enclave delivers its promised Gree ingenuity, Senator. Coruscant acquires Purple Equilateral, and the Enclave requests Republic reciprocity.
Ambassador Droid Patake, the Republic has other damaged worlds that could benefit from your Gree ingenuity. I propose drafting a formal treaty between the Republic and the Gree Enclave. What do you say to that?
You seek a blue parallel with the Enclave. I am astonished, gratified, challenged by the prospect. Let us initiate renewed White Vertex at once.
Time for this soldier to get back to his war.
Cultivate carefulness, Black Bisector. Tread toward Orange Acute, and you will conclude life cycle fulfilled.
You have my thanks for all your efforts. I'd almost given up on these droids before you came along. That would have been a costly mistake.
Acknowledgement and profound tribute, Black Bisector. This collaboration achieves through you.
Тоже неплохой Шматеус. Ну, пока держится на соплях. Как можно сказать, на последнем вздыхании. Ну да, онлайн там сколько, максимум 200 человек. Самый пик.
Ah, the hero of the hour. I'm proud of you, Lieutenant. You've done well.
Just doing my job.
Jack Carden walked up to the Senate's tower's front door and surrendered himself in broad daylight. I never thought I'd see the day. Carden's help will give us quite an edge against Tavis and the others. I'm glad you could change his mind.
Do we have Carden in a secure location?
Shortly. First, we'll make sure he doesn't have any tricks up his sleeves. I haven't come this far by taking chances. The Justicar's computer files included messages relayed between 4 locations. Our technicians are working to pinpoint those locations now. There can be no doubt that the messages will lead us to the other traitors. Thanks to your efforts, we'll be able to bring them all to justice very soon.
I'm glad our plan has worked out so far.
Possibly a bit too well. One of the traitors has already moved against us. Wraith. You remember Senator Krasul from your meeting with the Senate earlier? Wraith kidnapped him from his home just afterward. We've tracked them to a remote space station called Port Raga.
Has Wraith made any demands? What's her objective?
Our intelligence is very thin at the moment. No demands have been made as yet. One of our teams is already en route to Port Raga. They'll investigate the situation and give you a detailed report on arrival. You've accomplished some amazing things, Lieutenant, but there's no time for a break yet. Whatever Wraith is planning, we cannot allow her to succeed. Understood?
I won't rest until the job is done.
I know you won't, Lieutenant. Havoc Squad requires its own starship for operational flexibility. Our ship has already been transferred to your command. It's waiting at the spaceport now.
Thank you very much.
Put it to good use, Lieutenant. Fly to Port Raga and meet with the advance team immediately. Your orders are to rescue Senator Krasul and capture or eliminate Wraith at all costs. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Let's get out there and take down some traitors.
Ну, по поводу 1000... Не знаю, навряд ли, если хотя бы 500 соберет, то будет хорошо. Сейчас 8-й эпизод выходит. После его просмотра сразу все побежат в Battlefront 2.
Your son's journal, Senator. There were Imperials in the temple, and your mercs were overwhelmed.
Imperials? In the Jedi Temple? No wonder the mercenaries never returned. The Empire couldn't be after family heirlooms. I must inform the Senate of this. Thank you, Lieutenant. And be careful. If the Empire's on Coruscant, we may need our soldiers soon.
Так, что интересно. Я больше все-таки жду игру в стиле Destiny, только во вселенных Звездных Войн, которые делали Spherical Games. Думаю, стоит ждать где-то в, не знаю, может быть, 19-м, может быть. Скорее всего, где-то 19-20. Вот это, думаю, уже будет поинтереснее, чем СВТОР. Сейчас всякую шляпу надо продать. Этого. Ладно, сейчас. Так, и здесь. Вот этот про. Сейчас полетим политика выручать. Который нас допрашивал. Там как раз Джакса будет, который нам симпатизирует. О да, вот оно, наш звездолет.
My new master at last. I am C2N2, steward of this vessel. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you.
Why would General Garza saddle me with some overblown protocol droid? You're not even armor-plated.
Every soldier requires proper logistics to function. I provide the highest support level available. C2 series droids represent welcome aboard.
Just
Your bridge contains priority alerts from the Republic network are long range and finally.
Sounds like you're good at it.
As you can, I am happy.
What do you consider?
I am programmed whenever you.
Huh?
Calling Coruscant Spaceport Authority. Request permission to depart.
You are clear for departure. Have a pleasant flight.
Ну так, значит, дальше. Клан. Журган. Так. Портрага. Нет. Рага. Сюда.
Well, if it isn't the man himself, I was hoping Garza would send you to handle this one. I'd have preferred getting together somewhere a bit more private than a hostage situation, but this will just have to do.
I'm sure we can find a way to get alone together sooner or later.
I'd like that very much. Let's start with the accommodations. Port Raga is privately owned and officially neutral, but Wraith and her pals have taken over behind the scenes. My boys and I managed to tweak the sensors and keep your landing inconspicuous, but as soon as you step out of this hangar, it's party time.
How many am I up against?
We couldn't get a solid count without giving ourselves away. Somewhere between a lot and a whole lot. All Imperial. Wraith has Crestul locked up in a hangar at the other end of the station. There's heavy security plus a big bonus. Explosives. Not enough bang to trash the station, of course. But plenty to ruin your day if you're in that hangar when they blow. Play it careful in there.
Are you bringing your team in with us, Sergeant?
I'd love to, but Garza's orders were pretty clear. Havoc goes in alone. We'll get your back if things go bad, though. I'd say it's time to get out there and get our senator back. What do you say?
Havoc Squad, move out.
It's about time.
See you on the other side, Lieutenant. Good luck.
Так. Валим сейчас здесь всех. Держите. И там еще. Чё? Подкрепление ихнее. Давайте, ребята. Еще один. С мной быстро завалим. Так. Так.
Who the... Oh, you. I should have known Garza would try to keep all of this inside her twisted little family. Well, don't just stand there. You know how to defuse bombs, don't you? Ray said they'll explode if I leave the room. She has a remote detonator, too, so be quick.
Don't worry, sir. I'm going to get you out of here.
I am not a child to be comforted, Lieutenant. That traitor was going to force me to go on record, saying the Senate officially abandoned Havoc Squad on Endo Prime.
Do you have any idea what the recording was for?
Is it not obvious? Do you realize what will happen if this situation goes public? The Senate would be a firestorm. All of our judgments publicly called into question. and General Garza and Spec Force Division would be the first to burn.
That's not gonna happen.
Wise decision. I'll admit, I'd like to see the look on that traitor's face when all of her bombs suddenly shut down. To watch that coward scurry away into the shadows when she realizes that her plans have failed would be priceless.
Rescuing you will reveal my presence to Wraith.
Surely Wraith's remote will tell her if the bombs are no longer working. Then she'll flee like the coward she is.
She won't escape me for long.
I should hope not. Now get to work on those bombs.
Так, в общем, надо мучим особо деактивировать бомбы.
Is it safe now? Are all of the bombs shut down?
We're good to go, Senator.
Good. Get on with it, Lieutenant. We still got to get out of this disgusting place. Go on, lead the way.
Все, валим отсюда. Так, кто там следующий? Всё.
Well, look what we've got here, boys. Welcome to safety, Senator.
Who in the blazes are you? Mercenaries? This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. General Garza hires mercs to rescue Republic senators all the time.
This is a senator of the Republic, Sergeant. Show some respect.
Sorry, Lieutenant. So, you rescued our charming friend here, obviously. Nice work. Any luck taking down Wraith?
Rescuing the senator tipped her off. She ran for it.
Huh. Not sure you got a fair trade on that one, buddy. Wraith must be even better than they say. We were watching every inch of this place. Nobody saw her leave.
Is someone going to get me a ship to Coruscant anytime soon?
Oh, don't worry, Your Honorable Eminent Senatorness. You're catching a ride with us.
I owe you big time, Jaxo.
I'm sure we'll think of some way for you to make it up to me. Besides, we're gonna have a fun time together, aren't we, Senator?
Yes, delightful.
Hey, I know you need to contact Garza and report in, but you should come back to my place on Coruscant sometime soon. We'll have a little victory celebration. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Count me in.
Good deal. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Garza's bound to send me on another op sooner or later. Wouldn't want to miss our chance. So long. Take care out there.
Все, спасли этого. Сенатора мы. Сейчас вернемся на корабль. И полетим в этот.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
Lieutenant, I was just speaking with Sergeant Jaxo. Congratulations. Saving Senator Krazel will certainly help our affairs with the Senate. We needed someone to owe us a favor. Well done.
I just did my job.
You've accomplished something very important. Something beyond even your assignment to hunt down Tavis and the other traitors. You are in the field, Lieutenant. You see how far the Empire is reaching. A full attack isn't far off now. To keep the Empire's forces at bay, we need the Senate's support. We need allies.
I'm glad I could help out the cause.
Yes, you've done quite well in that regard. One thing, Lieutenant. I was disappointed to learn of Wraith's escape. She's capable of causing great turmoil.
You have my apologies, General. It won't happen again.
No, I'm sure it won't. Now, our technicians have decoded the first two sets of data from the Coruscant relay. Your first two targets are Taris and Nar Shaddaa.
Taris and Nar Shaddaa. I'll move out right away.
Good luck, Garza out.
Gibt. Так, сейчас на... Джакса поговорим. Там флирт какой-нибудь будет. Посмотрим сейчас. Ранец, полетели.
critical planets are currently open for business.
Сейчас тогда до Тариса дойдем, возьмем квесты и все тогда на сегодня. Все, пока. Завтра тогда уже будет дикие оры, бомбежка в Battlefront 2. Так, сразу одеваем по-быстрому. Спокойнее не могла местечко выбрать. Именно вот территорию Блэксанов. Чтоб не согрелись. Сволочи такие. На них время тратить. Вот, наконец-то. Есть.
Hey there, Lieutenant Hero. I was hoping you'd take me up on my offer. Sergeant Jorgen, would you mind giving me and the lieutenant a bit of privacy here?
I wouldn't stay for a Medal of Valor.
Now that I have you all to myself.
Сейчас баг был.
Through the armor cam, no grumpy squad members. I can finally get to know this dashing new Havoc commander.
Tell me about yourself, Jaxo.
Me? What's to say? I've got a knack for being impulsive and undisciplined. So Garza puts me in undercover ops, where I'll fit in. But I didn't really ask you here to talk about me. Honestly, I didn't ask you here to talk at all.
We'll just have to think of something else to do.
I already got a plan in mind. Lieutenant, you keep on like this and I might have to take a liking to you.
See that you do, Sergeant.
I'll take that as an order, sir. I'd better not keep you here any longer, or Garza will have me surveilling hut bathhouses for weeks for holding you up. Be safe out there, Lieutenant, and keep in touch.
Так вот.
I'm pretty sure you have places to be, Lieutenant.
Так. Ранец полетит. Дариса Наршада.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
Дарис.
General Garza, do you copy?
I read you loud and clear, General.
I understand you've just landed on Taris. I've already contacted our local regimental commander, Colonel Gaff, to secure his support. Colonel Gaff doesn't know the specifics of your mission, only that he should assist you in every way possible. I'd like to keep it that way.
I'll keep quiet on the details, General.
That's for the best, Lieutenant. Taris is a dangerous and untamed wasteland. A Sith attack several centuries ago leveled every standing structure and virtually eradicated the local population. Where cities once rivaled Coruscant, only swamps and ruins remain. Reclaiming and rebuilding the planet has become an important symbolic goal for the Senate.
If there's any way I can aid in the reconstruction, I'll do it.
Of course. Just don't lose sight of your primary objective. That's all I have for you, Lieutenant. Report in when your operation is complete.
I'll contact you as soon as the job's done, General.
Азуры. Полетели.
been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Terrace, and now to be stopped by those things.
It never looks good to see a Republic soldier refusing aid to one of his own.
Sir, just following orders, sir.
Terrace is our home. We're not gonna wait until the army takes its pick of the planet and then throws us the scraps.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
You need something dangerous cleared out first?
It's not raccoons or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
Where does their property stand in the expansion plans?
Personal land, sir. It'll be explored once all the public space is secured.
That's what they keep saying, that we can only claim it if we fight those awful droids ourselves. But how? Unless, could you help us?
Your claim seems just.
They're all yours then. You find anything important, you can fill out a form at HQ.
All we need is to get those blasted droids cleared out and find out who's controlling them. I can handle the rest.
Так, дальше. Так, тройки надо.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time.
Прокачались.
Stay sharp out there.
Hey, did the Republic send you? Can we get out of this stinking refugee camp and go home?
I'm not part of the local units. What's this about your homes?
Haven't heard? Scavenger crews attacked us. The local troops are fighting them, but they forced us to evacuate. While one side's looting, the other's bombing. And we get to sit in a tent and hope.
It's better to move you here than leave you on a battlefield.
They didn't have to drag us out in the middle of the night like they did. They could have let us grab a few things. My mom's in shock, barely leaves our tent. The whole camp's just waiting to go back to the settlement, but the scavengers are still there, probably looting left and right.
I could check out your home, see if it's still standing.
Hey, did you say you're going to her house?
Someone's going to the settlement? Get me my land speeder.
My farming droids are still out there. Oh, and my sonic washer. Hey, Bada, get out here. Someone's making a trip.
All of you, back off. We do this one at a time, or nobody gets anything. This could take a while. Are you still in?
Just, everyone can't talk at once.
Okay, one at a time. You get one item, one portable item. Make it count.
I want my digging tools. I don't know how long we'll be here, and if we're going to build or grow anything, we'll need them.
All I hear all day is dumb boys fighting because there's nothing to do. I've got a box with 10 custom Pazak decks. Bring those.
I got a micro generator in my toolbox. Bring the toolbox and we can plug in everything electric.
I've spent years working on a novel in my spare time. It's on data file. I'm sure it won't have been stolen.
And what I need is our Nadu seeds. Just a few packets would go a long way. It'd mean everything to my mother. Please, hurry.
Так, взяли. Ну, сейчас я со мной.
Well, well. General Garza graces us with her finest. At ease. I'm Colonel Gaff. These are my senior officers. Your CO sent orders to do whatever is necessary to support your mission. Of course, she didn't see fit to tell me what that mission is. You care to enlighten me?
I can't discuss the details.
Typical. Forget the reconstruction of Taris. I gotta shift everything around and help with some top-secret mission nonsense. Whatever Garza has you looking for, you won't find it on Taris. Nothing unusual has happened since I took command.
Patrol teams 3, 5, and 8. All lost, or without explanation.
Sergeant Dorn, I don't recall giving you permission to speak.
I wasn't speaking to you. I was speaking to the Lieutenant, per General Garza's instructions. Are you ordering me to violate Code 73B and ignore the General's directive, Colonel?
Always got a regulation to quote, don't you, Sergeant Dorn?
If the Sergeant has information, I'll take it.
The matter was settled days ago. Taris is dangerous. Casualties are common on patrol teams. It's unfortunate, but not unusual, no matter what Sergeant Dorn says. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a planet to run. Carry on with your secret mission. Just don't muck up anything important.
Apologies for the Colonel, Lieutenant. Not all men are meant to lead.
Colonel Gaff is disobeying a direct order.
I can assure you it's not the first time he's done so. I'm Ilara Dawn, sir. Sergeant, First Class, Commander of Search and Rescue Squad 204. We have 3 full squads, all MIA on patrols. The situation is critical.
You have any idea what happened to these men?
I'm afraid not, Lieutenant. Casualties are common on swamp patrols. Wreck ghoul attacks account for the majority, approximately 87%. However, SAR sweeps discovered no evidence of Wreck ghoul activity in these instances. Someone else attacked those teams. If you're looking for unusual activity, then this is it, sir.
I appreciate your help, Sergeant.
I included the last known coordinates for the MIA patrols in my official incident report, Lieutenant. I'll load it into your datapad for your review. Taris falls under Unexplored, Unsecured Territory Protocols. All armor cams transmit to SAR Command. I'll contact you with developments.
Sounds like a plan, Sergeant.
Good luck, Lieutenant.
That was interesting. I've had drill instructors more relaxed than that woman. Not to mention that accent.
The locals can run things however they want. We've got our mission to worry about.
You're the boss. Lead the way, Lieutenant.
Here.
Так, все. Далеко. Так, здесь тогда остановимся. Сегодня пока все. Продолжим, скорее всего, наверное, может, завтра в это же время. Так, завтра будет еще бомбящий Star Wars Battlefront 2. Будет много бомбежки, много ора. В общем, тоже приходите, будет весело. Скорее всего, где-то будет днем, либо также вечером получится. Возможно, буду даже не один. Как в Battlefront 2 лучше играть не одному, с компанией. Уже будет поинтересней. Всем спасибо, кто был в стриме, кто был в чате. Также подписывайтесь на Twitch, YouTube, группу ВКонтакте. Если кто смотрел на миксере либо ВК, тоже подписывайтесь. Группу ВК. На YouTube и на Twitch. Всем удачи. Пока. Добро быть с вами.